What up, everybody? It's your boy Crypto Gamer back at you guys with some more crypto information, news, and opportunities. Now, today's ICO I'm going to be covering is Obsidian. It is a cryptocurrency and secure anonymous messaging platform. Their ICO is actually ongoing right now at this moment. The ICO ends in 2 days and 3 hours and 54 minutes. So I suggest anybody watching this video, if the prospect of security and anonymous messaging, or if you were even a previous investor of digital note XDN for short, this is something you guys might be highly interested in. I was actually checking the platform out. It's out myself, and this actually seems like kind of what XDN Digital Note should have been had their marketing and had their marketing and their team had put forth a lot more effort into their project and platform. Now, right now they've actually sold about 7.6 million of their Obsidian coins ODNs. You guys can come and check this out. Their page is obsidianplatform.com. Now let's get into the about. What is Obsidian? What is it about? What does it do? How does the platform differentiate itself from other secure messaging cryptocurrencies? Obsidian Coin is deeply rooted into the messenger service as well as future Obsidian apps. As a power source, its value is directly derived from usage and hosting of the Obsidian platform as a whole. Not only will stakers be able to mint ODN through our 100% proof of stake system, but they will also receive fees for hosting OSM messages and files. So for those of you that don't know, Obsidian is going to be a masternode coin. For those of you who aren't familiar with masternode coins, you guys, after owning a specific amount of coins, will be able to earn income from holding your positions in Obsidian. I'm sorry. Obsidian Secure Messenger is a light client for Obsidian Networks, which offers end-to-end message encryption with perfect forward secrecy. Obsidian IDs are protected with curved 25519 signing keys. Time deletion ensures text messages and binary files are completely untraceable. Now, I was actually looking at this a little bit earlier, and there was a chart that had a comparison of Obsidian's Messenger compared to other messaging platforms like WhatsApp. If I could find it, I would love to show it to you guys. If I can pull it up, I'll probably show it to you guys early in the next video I do, so you guys can have an idea of how Obsidian compares exactly with other messaging platforms when it comes to security, your information not being, screenshotted, time stamped, all these different things. Now, this is coming over to Obsidian's white papers, their vision. The inalienable right to privacy is a legal tradition found in more than 150 national constitutions worldwide. Still, this right is increasingly in peril as state and private organizations become more hungry for data and communication metadata for sometimes legitimate but frequently illegitimate or criminal reasons. Privacy and secrecy is always a double-edged sword. The Obsidian project aims to offer unrivaled private communication by marrying a secure messenger application with cryptographic coin that enables a decentralized communication network. Now, just like they were stating in the white papers, guys, I don't know if you've noticed, like Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, all these different messengers, they're not really private. They're private as far as your peers, but when it comes to somebody like, let's say, the government or somebody who wants to pay for your information, that information can and has the possibility of being released to some third party that you are unaware of. That's why I love blockchain technology so much. Blockchain is moving away from the government in the black areas, the black spots on the grid, where the government doesn't have the ability to peek into whatever it is that you may have going on. It's true privacy, it's true secrecy. That's the one thing I like about this. That's why I plan as the days go by to start incorporating more blockchain apps and applications and security into my my everyday life. because when you start making a lot of money from these different wealth transfers, you guys are going to want more secrecy and privacy, when it comes to your financial information, your private talks with friends, peers, whoever it may be, your new crowd, your circle, whatever it may be, and you guys don't want the possibility of it getting leaked to the wrong person. These different entities that are out there looking for where you disappeared, because they're looking on the grid, and they're up until a certain amount of time, a certain point in time, they were able to track you, and then boom, black spot. They don't know what's going on with your life. But that's the whole idea that I love about Obsidian and their decentralized secure messenger. Now, the technical overview is as follows. Obsidian coin is currently in development, is based on Stratcoin by Stratus, which is in turn based on Bitcoin. It will be kept in sync with the latest features from Bitcoin, including SegWit. The Obsidian Secure Messenger (OSM) is based on so far unpublished prior work of one of our developers who is leading the messaging architecture of our project. Secure Messenger platform specifications. You guys can get into the details right there on the white papers. Obsidian node types, Obsidian master nodes, staking rewards. They have all of these different things. Yep, Bitcoin, also over $4,400, guys. We're on a wave, and if you're inside of it, you're riding it. Now, as you guys can understand, let's you guys understand light nodes, full nodes, master nodes, which is what everybody's wondering. Master nodes. In the course of development, the initial full nodes will see a specialization, namely on securing the blockchain and providing payment services for light clients and buffering OSM messages. You guys can come check that out for those of you who are interested in how this is going to benefit you. The current estimate from our developers of the number of coins required is 10,000 ODN, but we reserve the right to change this value before the master nodes launch for a number of reasons: cost of running the node, responsibilities of the nodes. So you guys, in order to have your master node benefits, you guys are going to have at least at minimum 10,000 Obsidian tokens or coins. Now, with the pre-ICO or this token sale, you guys can get, with 1 BTC, the exchange rates equals 21,433 ODNs. 1 ETH gets you 2,192. They have weekly bonuses depending on what week it is, what week you're in which you're making your purchase or your transaction and investing inside of the platform. We will launch the ICO period within 24 hours, which will include all unsold coins from the first 4 weeks. 15% ODN will be distributed among the members of the core team. 25% will be sent to multiple accounts to be used for direct OSM licensing, integration, and ongoing development. ODN from this group will also fulfill the need for stock options to incentivize additional teammates. 60% of ODN will be sent to another escrow address, and this part will be offered to the interested parties in the ICO and pre-sale. So that's us investors. After the ICO exchanges, all the ODN being offered, the total distribution model will be as follows. You guys can come check that out, how they plan on distributing their coins, so on and so forth. The wallet, cold wallet nodes, initial coin offerings, all these different things. Short and sweet, not too many pages. You get a big, broad idea, the spectrum of the ideas, the ideology behind Obsidian's project. Now let's look into the early insights for those of you who wanted a further look. The key advantages of Obsidian token being the proof of stake, of course, master node, service nodes for messaging, secure decentralized messaging app, and familiar frameworks, which will increase accessibility for developers with little or no blockchain experience. You can buy, it goes into detail on how you can start buying Obsidian coin or token. I keep saying coin or token, but I'm going to say token just for ICO purposes. How much Ether BTC do I need to exchange to hold enough ODN for a single master node? One master node equals 4.15 ETH or 0.4242 Bitcoin. You guys can check that out. What is the total amount of ODN that will be issued? The initial coin emission is 98 million coins. 58.8 million coins are released for exchange during the ICO. So 98 million in total. ODN is a stakeable coin. Will users only be able to stake through master nodes? Currently, we have determined that all nodes will be able to stake. Master nodes are the only nodes that will return fee transfers from Obsidian Secure Messenger. So there you guys go on that. What is the expected ROI, return of interest for Obsidian Master nodes? 10% annually for 10,000 minimum. In addition, it is technically possible for users to pool the required ODN to host a master node. Unless a user trusts someone with a private key, there's no specific automated function to allow node sharing. This is realistically a low priority feature right now. Will any additional ODN coins ever be created? 10% annually from proof of stake, which is set to be reviewed in due course. It may stay at this rate for 2 years, then decrease or reduce to 0%. There you guys go. For those of you wondering how many are ever going to be created since they're being minted as well. You guys can also check this out. Or functionality. They have a video right here. They actually have it on the main page as well about in regards to the demo of how the ODN messenger, OSM messenger. I saw ODN. The OSM messenger is being used and how you can take advantage of it. So when will the messaging app be launched on Android or iOS devices? Android is a primary focus, as is iOS. Our team's previous experience publishing on Apple Store has taught us to both be careful and cautious about the particular sign-up process. So that's to be announced, I'm guessing. So yeah, you guys can come on here. I'll have the link to this article inside of the description for the video. You guys can come check that out. The hard cap, how will the funds be used, all of these different things. So yeah, guys, this is Obsidian. Definitely, it's looking awesome. As a personal previous investor of XDN Digital Note, I'm really looking forward to what this project, brings in the future and what it has in store for its investors. This has a lot of potential from the looks of it. It doesn't look like it has as much circulating supply as Digital Note either. As a matter of fact, I was looking at Civic earlier. Civic's at 64 cents, I believe. Let's check this out. Digital Note. Digital Note circulating supply was in the billions, I think. Couple billions. Let's see. Yeah, 6.8 billion XDN notes were in circulation. And XDN hasn't really been doing much since its inception. I mean, I'm not saying it hasn't had a spike, but its previous highs of 294, and then yeah. So I was a previous investor of XDN. I made some money from it, but I'm really looking forward to what ODN, Obsidian, can do. It's funny that they have the last two acronyms inside their token names. I'm really looking forward to this tech. ICO ends in 2 days and 3 hours. You guys can come over here, check it out, invest if you would. If you would be interested in this type of tech or platform, it's all about belief. What are your beliefs? Is your belief in privacy, decentralization, moving away from the government monitored grids? It's just all about where you are mentally, what you want to do mentally when it comes to a lot of these cryptocurrency investments, because they're all innovations in particular lanes, if you will, in this new world, this new market. It's really a new world, if you will, because I honestly really would like to also see them to start implementing a lot of security measures. Like, there are a lot of security ICOs out there, guys, that you guys should really be investing in, because with all of these hackers running around, it's basically the crypto wild west out here, and a lot of people are losing their money because of the lawlessness in this space. So for those of you who are looking at different ways to secure yourself in this space, you should also pay attention to the ICOs, the cryptocurrencies, the projects that are aiming to secure our space, our crypto world, if you will, and create our own regulations and our own rules and our own guidelines to keep everything 100% stake. Because with regulation, I understand with regulation, like government regulation, I was saying this a little while back, a month or two ago. I understand that with that, in that particular event, that regulation does come to this space, it would be cool in a way because of the security that would come with it. People would feel safe. But if we can do that without government regulation, that's a blessing in and of itself. So for those of you out there wondering what your next move should be, follow your beliefs. What made you get into cryptocurrencies? Was it the money? Was it the decentralization? Was it the not being monitored by the government? You know, your transactions. What was it? You know, do you hate banks? Screw the banks. You know, whatever your beliefs are, whatever your interests are, let that guide your decision making in the crypto world. You guys can also come over here to the Crypto Gamer YouTube page and check me out. Like, subscribe, comment, check out the other videos. Man, I thought it was open earlier. Yeah, about to. I'm really close to touching 1,000. You guys can come check that out. Also check out the Vibe Hubs video. They released 2 demos the other day. I'll be posting a video probably tomorrow or the day after tomorrow in regards to that. So you guys can see what's cooking over there at the hub. Yeah, that's it for today. It's your boy Crypto Gamer. I'll be coming at you guys tomorrow with probably a different review on a different coin. I'm trying to limit the amount of ICOs I do in 1 week, but that's it for now. This is your boy Crypto Gamer. Peace. I'm out. God bless.